just gonna drop from 1. Don't even need Surging Strikes, just call that a Surging Strike. Surging Strike! And here we are with the battle. We're going against Kurt, aka the coach of the, whatchamacallit? What do we call it? Coach of the Walt Disney Landers, aka Kirby, aka Good Dude. Make sure to go check him out. He is a funny, very funny commentator, so make sure to please go check the homie out. But we see Zeraora, Azelf, Slowking, G, Blaziken, Steelix, and Coalossal. So interesting little squadron. We have no removal, I'll have you know. It's looking like though, honestly, Urshifu is not a terrible lead. He didn't bring Suicune, which is cool. He didn't bring Mamo either, which is interesting. No Rotom. So we see, kind of got the squad wrong a little bit. We see Blaziken though, and we do have a Milo. Unless it's like special with Solar Beam, which would be kind of crazy. Steelix and then Coalossal. Okay, interesting. So, all right. What can we do here? Urshifu is not a bad lead. Granted, Azelf or Zera do not show up. But if it's like Coalossal, I can just Surging Strikes it to Oblivion because he has no switching, which is crazy. Unless it's like Rocky Helmet something, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. So I think we're just gonna do that. If you lead Zera, we have appropriate switching. If you lead Zelf, we have an appropriate switching as well. So I think that's fine. Literally just leading for the worst case scenario in Steelix and Coalossal. So that works out. Interesting squadron for sure. Very scared of Hazard Stack though, because that's what it's looking like between Coalossal, Steelix, but most likely Coalossal with like spikes. And you could have Stealth Rock on Steelix as well. It depends on what he wants to be. So, you know, this feels like a playoff game as well because we were fighting to stay in Takad. That's definitely going to be the Coalossal. Okay, cool. All right, nice. So we got our Urshifu. Look at him. He's frostbitten. I saw it on a modding website. I was like, yo, I'm gonna snag that. That's nice. We're just gonna click Surging Strikes. Right? Yep. Not even gonna think twice. Hashtag bars. Surging Strikes. All right. So, I mean, Flame Body does have a chance, but it is what it is. We just gotta get rid of this thing. Critical hit. It is Rocky Helmet. Nice. Gone. Gone. Rocky Helmet. That's fine. All right. No Flame Body. Thank goodness. Thank the heavens. Thank the heavens. So Coalossal's gone. Nice. All right, cool. Hazard Stack is not looking as scary anymore. Cool. Very cool. Very poggies. All right, so what does he bring next? Probably Azelf or Zera for sure. I don't think he go Blaze. Could go Slowking if you wanted to, but even then that's a little bleh. All right, so definitely got to be Zera or Azelf. I'm more so, I can see Azelf coming out for sure. Because then you can just U-turn if it is U-turn. Because then you can U-turn, get momentum. Or if it's Zera, he has to make the call of Grass Knot versus Volt Switch. If he does have Volt Switch on his Zera, if I go into Mudzilla or not. I mean, Grass Knot's pretty fair, honestly, because I am a Urshifu. And, you know, our Spadef is Pua. And I'm pretty sure Urshi weighs a good amount. April, that sounds like an Azelf. It is the Azelf. Shiny Azelf. I'm just going to go right out into Drapion. I have no reason to really not do so. Yeah, I'm just gonna go into Drape because if he does stay in, then we get a free knock. If he gets up rocks, that's fine. We can just get up a free knock at that point. If they opt to U-turn, they U-turn. We'll see what he wants to. I could definitely see U-turn. I don't know what this thing wants to do. We're just gonna see. We're gonna scout. We're gonna do some scouting real quick. Psychic, very nice, very free turn. Beautiful. We're gonna click knock. Easy. Get a free knock because if he does go Steelix, there's no point in Swords Dancing. I mean, we could 2 KO a non-defensive one, but even then it's bleh. White Hood, that's got to be the Steelix. There's the Steelix White Hood. We're gonna knock off whatever this thing has. Choppleberry, so that's good to know. It doesn't have a Chopple, it's not AV or anything. It's not anything anymore, so that's cool. So I could go out into Milo. Honestly, I kind of want to go into Vika. Try to get webs up. Because webs are nice for the potential Blaze and for the Zera. So that way Lele can outspeed at least the Zera. And if it's a Scarf Blaziken, then we neuter it, so that's cool. See Stealth Rock, okay. That's fine. Somewhat. But if this is his Lele switch-in, because that chop, or maybe it's not a switch-in, I'm going to get webs up. He has no removal aside from Defog on his Blaziken. So we're going to get webs right here. And if he has Defog on his Blaziken, then his rocks are going to get gone. So that's fine. So I'm fine with getting webs here. We could Mudshot. Mudshot honestly wouldn't have been a bad play either. We do see a withdrawal. Oogie Boogie is here. Oogie Boogie is now. We're gonna sticky web. Honestly, I'm just gonna bug buzz. See what this thing wants to do. We're gonna bug buzz. Cause then we can come in with Lele and get some chip on it. That's a good chip. Do pop our throat spray. This thing can't really take us out. Ice beam, that's fine. We do have some Spadef in us. So I'm just gonna, do I bug buzz here or do I mud shot? Cause mud shot's actually pretty nice. I'm on mud shot. Cause if he goes Steelix or he goes Blaze, that's fine. Cause he could go Blaze and hope to outspeed, which would be fine. Cause I think mud shot -2 Blaze might not even outspeed unless it's like Scarf. But either way, it's fine. I mean, damage is kind of near the same. We're not gonna KO it either way, but Mudshot, Bug Buzz doesn't matter. I think Mudshot's a better play here, honestly, because I don't think you go Azelf on a hard Vic. If I'm being completely honest with you, I really don't think you go Azelf. But I could definitely see him making something. Oh, he does opt to Sands. Okay, it's fine. We do see a Shuka. Okay. Gotcha. Gonna tickle him a bit. Cool. It's a critical hit, baby. We lower the speed. It's not gonna matter too much. We're gonna see Future Sight. Okay, so he does have the Future Sight. Okay, interesting. I think I just Mudshot again. Mudshot, Bug Buzz. Do. Because I don't know if he wants to let this thing drop or not. I'm just gonna Mudshot again. Because he might just opt to save this thing somehow. Might think I might Bug Buzz now. But like most shots very free unless he goes into Azelf, and that's a very risky play for him. I feel like that's just so very risky for him. But we got a lot of chip on this, but you know, if he does opt to withdraw, then it's all for naught essentially. But we do have webs up, which is nice. He has rocks, we have Future Sight up, so after this turn it will hit. So does opt to stay in. Does this thing go down? Does just drop. Cool. Perfect. So Slowking is gone. Future Sight will hit next turn. Blaze can come in. If Blaze comes in, we just Mudshot. If anything else comes in, we just Bug Buzz. I mean, if it's Steelix or Blaze, we just Mudshot always. Future Sight, Blaze Kick might take us out. If Zera comes out, we just Bug Buzz. Even though Mudshot would be cool, but he could do something like with Azelf or something. Azelf comes out. He's gonna force me to Bug Buzz, which is smart on his part. We're gonna Bug Buzz. He might think we can take us out with a Flamethrower or Fire Blast, but he might not be able to. Depends. Fire Blast does connect. Does take us out. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Oh, it's Life Orb as well. Okay, cool. Cool to know. It's Life Orb. I think I always go Drape here. Can always go Drape. And what I kind of want to do is make a double out into Milo. But does that gain me anything? I could just double out into Urshi. I think I'll double out into Urshi on a Steelix. Because there's no way you stay in. There's no way you stay in on a Drape. I clicked knock the first time. I'll do it again. Does withdraw, cool. Alright, nice. White Hood, there it is, nice. Now we go into Urshi and we click Surging Strikes. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, baby. Bosco. I was RIP Bosco. That was the name of my dog. And anytime I see Urshi, I just think Bosco, dude. He was a Rottweiler Husky mix. That's gorgeous dog. So we're gonna Surging Strike because he has no switching. Zero. Absolutely zero. Urshifu, Rapid Strike to a Steelix, bro. You don't want it. You don't want to take it. You don't want to take it. It's a critical. It's critical. You just die. Cool. Does withdraw. What do we get? Ace. Is that Blaze? It is the Blaze. With the custom shiny, the darker version. The darker version. Caught in the sticky web. Very nice. So Blaze doesn't go down. Just gonna drop from 1. Don't even need Surging Strikes. We just call that a Surging Strike. Surging Strike. Surging Strike. All right, so Blaze is dead. Gonna come on Azelf again. At this point, I'm just gonna go Milo because I'm not gonna risk damage on Drapion. And I don't really need Milo anyways because we do have Urshifu for the Steelix. We also have Mudsdale for the Steelix. We also have a Lele with Focus Blast for the Steelix. So I'm just gonna go out into Milo because Milo's probably the least important mon right now. And you can't really punish my Milo switch in either. Azelf will come and probably fire off a Psychic, and it's gonna tickle, but it is what it is. And then we just fire off a Toxic, honestly. Fire Blast does come off. Okay, that's fine. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Life Orb. We do get the burn, but it's not gonna matter because like it's whatever. We could Scald here, which honestly that might just be the better play because if we can snag a burn on Zera, then we get a burn on Zera. They do have to stay in. Cool. This thing's gonna take Life Orb chip plus a Scald, which is nice. It's a crit. It might have mattered because that might have 2-shot. So we're gonna Scald. Might not put us in range of being 2-shot. Do we snag a burn? Can we snag a burn? No, we don't snag a burn. We take burn chip ourselves though. We're just gonna Scald. That sucks though. That crit kind of poo-poo. That's kind of doo-doo. It's kind of doo-doo. All right, so there's that. Cool. We can go Drape here. Oh, we could go. If we go Lele, it doesn't make any sense because he's just Shadow Ball. He's faster. Ooh. I'm just gonna go into you. I think that's crazy though. That, you know, we prep for certain stuff and then like, oh, it doesn't come. It's like, oh, it kind of sucks. All right. Question is, do you stay in or not? Made the double last time. I can't really afford to make it again. Because if Steelix comes out, I could Swords Dance with a Drape. +2. Doesn't do enough. I could just knock here. I could Earthquake. I could also just knock. Ugh. I'll knock off. I'll just knock. Does withdraw. We did it again. Okay. Just so risky, bro. Once is cool. Twice is woohoo. Or knock here. More chip on the Steelix. Not gonna mean too much. Steelix though can't really, cause so I need to save Mudsdale for the Zeros. Zero's still problematic. If he goes into Azelf again, really wish I had Jet now. Cause otherwise I just go into you. Wait, hold up. Maybe I don't need the horse for Zero, because I can go into you. But then Azelf comes in. My thing is if he doubles. If he doubles, I'm in a bad spot, because then I have to take damage on Drapion. I think a good mid ground is going Donkey. And then like, I think I will do that. I'm gonna withdraw here. We might see a swap out into the Zelf. But I don't want to get too. So Earthquake comes off. Okay, that's fine. Honestly, I might get rocks up here to stop Zelf doing whatever it's doing right now. Cause super annoying. All right, so we got 2 Zelf. 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 2 And then you got Brock, so Life Orb chip plus rocks might KO the Azelf when it comes in now. Hits a Toxic off, so be it. So be it, so be it, so be it. We got late game rocks, which do matter in this instance, because Azelf is very annoying. And now what I think I'll do, I'll try to save HP on this thing and then go on to Urshifu now. Because you don't go hard Zera. You could go Zelf, but even then that's a little bleh. And at this point, I would be comfortable going back out into Drapion if he does go out into Zelf. Because at that point, it doesn't matter. Because it's going to take Rock Chip plus Life Orb, and then it should die at least to 2 Life Orb attacks minimum, or it will die to Rocks upon re-entry. So that's fine. So Rocks right there were very, very, very important. We're going to Urshi here. Be able to kill the Steelix. Does withdraw. Okay, what do we see? Airball. Oh, that's fine. Like I said, that's fine. That is fine. Rocks. Looks like 2 Life Orb hits will do it. And then we'll just go on to Swole Body here. Because either he has to pick and choose now. He has to either attack or he has to switch out. Either way, the Azelf will die. It'll die to Rocks plus Life Orb if he does switch out. It'll die to 2 Life Orb hits right now. So we'll see. We shall see. So I'm interested. I think we're fine. Just Azelf is super annoying. I'm gonna draw here. We'll see what it wants to go for. Probably like a Fire Blast. Goes for Psychic. Okay, nice. Not too nice though, because it doesn't take Life Orb chip. I'd much rather him like hit me. Hit me. Hit me. We're a knockoff. I mean, he either has to stay in or swap out. Either way, it's gonna die to 1 more hit. Because Rocks won't kill it, but Life Orb will. Does opt the Fire Blast. Does miss. Unfortunate. But so be it. We're gonna knock here. Zelf is dead. Cool. And then we could what can we do here? Because what do you could go Zera. That won't matter. You could go Steelix, I suppose. Urshi might just clutch it. Excuse me. I had a little burpee. Let me see. Because I don't know if we outspeed Zera or not after webs. It's Jolly -1. 142. We do outspeed if it's Jolly, so that's good to know, even though you'd probably be adamant. So this thing comes out. Like, part of me wants to try to save diff. I'm not gonna lie. But why even risk taking damage on my Urshifu? I feel like there's no point. You know, because God forbid something drastic happen. We're just gonna Earthquake. Because Urshifu at this point can clutch up. So I'm just gonna Earthquake. Not even gonna bother. Gonna tickle. It is Steelix. Base 200 defense. Which is bonkers. We're gonna drop here. We're not gonna drop here. We're gonna get more damage off. Earthquake. I'm gonna Earthquake it. Hell nah, girl. Just Earthquake it. Hell nah, girl. Just Earthquake it. Hell nah, girl. Just Earthquake it. We're gonna Earthquake it. This thing won't drop, but Urshifu comes in and should just clean. Earthquake. That's fine. Drapion drops, but you did your job, Swole Body. You are a proud soldier. We salute you, sir. Thank you very much. Drapion's gonna drop, and we're gonna bring in the Frostbitten Urshifu. Once more. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Gonna take some rock shit, but that's fine. And then we just click Surging Strikes as our only play. And we'll pay close attention to see if Zera is indeed slowed down. Because if it's not, I mean, it doesn't matter. Then it's just going to become a 2-0, which is going to be very annoying. So I hope he's not Boots. Don't be Boots. Don't be Boots. Don't be Scarf. Don't be Boots. I mean, if you're Scarf, we get info, but either way, it sucks. Don't be Boots. Don't be Boots. Please don't be Boots, Tigger. Please don't be Boots, Tigger. Please. Please. He's freaking Boots. What a sissy. What a sissy. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, we have to sack Urshi. Because he can Grass Knot, and then we're in a little bit in trouble. So we're gonna Surging Strikes, because that's our play. Because then if he Grass Knots Raw right here, yeah, see? Then it's just like, that's not a good play. It's not a good play of mine. So we're gonna lose Diff, which sucks. That sucks. I wanted Diff. I wanted the Diff, coach. We're gonna go into Donkey. We're gonna go into Donkey. He's not Shuka, we know he's Boots. And then this thing should just body bag the Zera. Like, absolutely body bag. Absolutely just, this thing should just drop. It should absolutely, positively just drop. We are Rindoberry, we do have some Spadef as well, so that's fine. We're Rindo, we have Spadef. Thank you. No critical Grass Knot, which is beautiful. You love to see it. You love to see no critical hit when the Grass Knot hits. And this should just drop the Zera, please, and thank you. Wham Bam, thank you ma'am, that is a dead Kit Kat. Let's go. We get a nice 2-0 dub against Kurt and his Walt Disneylanders. This dub is very, 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 very important because it's saving our CGT season because we kind of have to win out. So we got a dub. We're on up slow. Hopefully, fingers crossed, knock on wood. But if you guys like this video, make sure to go ahead and leave, oh my goodness, I can't speak. Go ahead and leave a thumbs up down below. Also, if you like the, if you are new, go ahead and subscribe. Click that notification bell so you know when I post. Also, make sure to go check out the CGT coaches down below as always. But without further ado, I'm your boy Jay. I'm gonna get about your hair and I'll catch y'all next time. Bye.